Good evening. Happy to see you guys here. Here we are, Fallout New Vegas True Hardcore, episode 83. That's a lot of episodes. In this episode, somewhat of a special episode. We got a full squad now of people. We got an entire party here in combat armor, ready to go, armed for bear. And we're heading back to Good Springs. We've just made our way through the northern passage. We went around the Deathclaw area and realized that there's a hole through the Cazador side of things to the far west.
I assure you, you look extremely virile. Now, would you mind pointing that somewhere else?
Thanks, Kenan. I appreciate the commentary there. The feedback is appreciated. So here we are. We have made our way all the way full circle to Good Springs. And I feel like this is really a rite of passage to come back here. The first was making it to Vegas, and the second I hadn't really thought about, and that's coming back home. And as this music plays again, I realize, damn, we've come full circle. We went all the way south. We made it all the way to the northern border. What you folks shooting at? I'll help these folks with their troubles while I'm passing on by. They've still got all their armaments. That's nice. Before I speak with anyone, there's somewhere I must go. Damn, would you look at that. You guys, this is where I used to live. Oh, this is so cool being back here. This was my hideout. You guys see this? I was looking at this chessboard when I almost blew myself up and fought Deathclaws. Got my whiskey here. Everything stays. That's really cool. The things you set on the ground apparently don't move. Looks like I looted everything in here. You know what? This might be a time for a reminisce. Let's go ahead and let's just skim through our Pip-Boy and kind of do a review. Let's do the road so far and really take a minute to just soak it all in here. So let's get our rads down. We're healthy. We have alcohol withdrawal. We'll have to talk to Doc Mitchell about that. Need some food. Need some water. Alright, so let's just start at the beginning. Our special. We are at 4674873. Now we have a couple of bonuses going, and one of those is a buff to my perception, I believe. Or was it endurance? It was recently, but I don't quite recall. It was one of these two stats. Bumped it up, and now I got a pretty solid build. Looking through my numbers here, my strongest skills are sneak at 83, lockpick at 77, explosives at 70, guns at 58, science at 60, speech at 58. We've got a solid mid-game character here. I mean, this is somebody, and I'm realizing the levels go to 50, and I'm only level 23. So there's still quite a bit left of this New Vegas thing left for me to see. We have adamantium skeleton, which halves the damage that my individual limbs take. 2 bonuses against animal damage. Stim packs are more effective. Ooh, all sources. Well, Arcade is a companion. That's really nice. Triple bug stomper bonus. Increased fluid intake bonus. Comprehension. Day tripper, which lets effects of chems and alcohol last longer. Educated, so we get more skill points when we level. Finesse, which gets us 5 extra points of luck worth of critical hit, which is 5%. Better effects from Ranaway. Put a point into, I believe it was Perception. Loose Cannon, that's right. So when we started off, we picked Loose Cannon as our thing, and from frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. So it's useful for explosives. We got Lord Death, which gives us a bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Mad Bomber gets us special creations we can make. It doesn't list them here, but microfusion grenades are among them. Rapid Reload, 25% faster reloads. I forgot that I could craft items through Veronica. Search and Mark and Spotter, those are just kind of some luxury things. They make things glow when I'm zoomed in. Red for foe, green for searchable. 2 Swift Learners, which, yeah, I probably didn't need that. I didn't realize. But hey, actually, I'm happy I'm having it because I'm leveling up fast. And leveling up fast is allowing me to get all this stuff faster, which on a hardcore playthrough, that actually serves quite an intense purpose. Glad I went with those. We got 2 Toughness, which gives us an extra 6 damage resistance all around, and that is Survivability 101 necessary. Trigger Discipline, when using guns and energy weapons, 20% more slowly, but 20% more accurate. Really happy I have that. And that combo, along with the grenade dealy there, is it's a nasty one to behold. So our relationships. Caesar's Legion, we have managed to remain neutral all this time. Followers of the Apocalypse, we are liked by them. We've actually gone out of our way to do as much as we can to support these guys. As well as Freeside, the people of Freeside like us. Vegas appreciates our presence. Good Springs, same. They like us. They're happy we're here. NCR accepts us, but we haven't agreed to take on their principles as our own. We haven't like gone all out for them, and so we're just kind of cool. They'll support me in combat. I support them in combat unless they're going against the Legion, and they're cool with that. Novak, we're all right. They just accept me. They don't love me, which I'm not sure if they ever do like you. Maybe there's stuff left for me to do in Novak, such as Repcon. That'll make them like me more. I am shunned by the Powder Gangers, but not hated, so they don't attack me on sight. And I am also neutral with Mr. House and the Strip, which is interesting. Met up with them. Here we are, full circle. So looking at the map now, where have we gone? We started here in Good Springs, fanned our way out onto some of these peripheral areas. We made our way to Prim. We stopped up, explored around some more of the area. Almost died out in Nipton Pit Road stop. Crawled our way back. Came out here and on a series of expeditions. We got the Mojave Outpost, the Mojave Drive-In, Nipton. All these places up in between. Barely survived an encounter with a feral ghoul down at Caesar's Legion Safe House. Explored dangerously some places around here. And then pulled back. Made our way all the way up to Novak. Explored around. Got to Helios 1. Turned it on. Cleared out everything in between. Did a bunch of stuff at Camp Forlorn Hope. Getting them back up to par. Proceeded on. Left the standstill at Boulder City. We had our whole debacle there with Vault 34. That was our nemesis for quite some time. Made it through. I haven't gone into Repcon, but made our way through all the way the peripherals of Vegas. Proceeded through the Strip, all the way around the outer edge of the world between here and the next area. Done all the quests contained therein, except for the Thorn. That is something I haven't done yet. Stopped at Rule's Shack, saw Deathclaws up the way down yonder, so I haven't gone that way yet. Haven't gone up towards the Boomers on risk of death. Haven't gone up past Follower's Safe House towards Jacobstown because it seems like it's similar to Repcon, to where this area is totally under their control. They put you in this tight alleyway, and there's only one way into this whole zone, and it's totally in their hands where I go, and I want to be ready for something like that. So been up to Red Rock, made contact with the Cons. We're okay, we're cool. Scouted all the way through here, made our way up to Tribal Village and up to Brewer's Beer Bootlegging. Found Vault 22. another day later thing, but we will get to Vault 22. Killed a good 40 Cazadors or so this whole outer edge here, and we have just made our way back to Good Springs. We've come completely full circle, and I'm quite happy with where we're at so far. Jerry, I forgot about that. Okay. Go to the Red Rock Canyon and make contact with the Great Khans. Okay. Vault 22. The fort. The fort. Jacobstown. This one is one of the ones I'm doing. Interesting. This I want to wait to do because I don't know Mr. House's capacity. Render to Caesar. No. I don't think I can do that anymore. Interesting. Frank Weathers' family. Where's this? Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, sorry, guy. Return to Major Pilati. What is this for? Oh, yes. This is for the attacking them. The Legion, that is. Repcon. Captives. Eddie. This is one. Okay, so we got two things here. We got this robot and we got Cass. But other than that, I don't have any other quests I have to deal with. So, yeah. Nice little recap. A little brief recap there. So that's the road so far, Cannon and Boone and viewers. Alright. Man, that cross is right there, isn't it? Well, Doc first. We'll get him to cure my addiction. For a small fee. Where you at, Doc? Hey, you recognize me?
How are you holding up?
Yes, cure me. I don't see anything wrong with you. I'll take it. Do I have to stand still while he cures me of addiction? Yes. Of course, of course. It's good to see you again, Doc. I know you're from Vault 22 now. Or 34, yeah, no, 21? Is that right? Now, I think it's kind of dumb that there's no dialogue upon return. I can't tell him, hey, I found the guy, and this is all the stuff that happened, and I know what vault you're from, and I saw some people you know, and I came back to say hello. Like, there's literally no dialogue with him. Is RoboCop over here, or is he gone somewhere? What the hell? There's a faceless droid. Wait a minute. That changes everything. Who is Victor? There's multiple robots that have been... That single personality is then shifted between different units. Interesting. Very interesting. So it was different Victors.
Feeling thirsty?
Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's see what Chet's got. I wonder if Chet has some really crazy shit now that it's been a while. Let me activate this as well. Haha. Now we got Mojave Express stuff going. That's nice. Hey Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I'm glad you recognize me. Okay. Cleaver, pistol, plasma pistol. Wait, some of these things might be on that list. I need the fire hose nozzle. I need a fizz bat. You got conductors? No conductors. Alright. Got the pressure cookers. Yeah. What about a steam gauge assembly? No. He doesn't have very many. No. He's got some 40 mils. A few 5.56. .44 mag. That'll do.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Thank you, Annan. Got some
Sure.
stuff for
Just
you.
don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You looking to buy some supplies?
I suppose I have things to sell as well.
Another
Nice.
satisfied customer.
Alright, good seeing you, Chet. Ringo's out in Vegas now. Will Sonny be my follower now?
Howdy. Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
I can understand that.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar. or Kaisar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A cup. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Come on, Sonny, be my follower. Your dog's dead.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
No, she still won't? Okay. Yeah, you just stay here and defend him then. Okay, well, I think that's everybody. Damn, that was quick. That was just a pit stop on the road. There's nothing that's developed here from the first time I was through. So that's really where I'm at. They haven't written in any combat for content. I mean, for my return. There's no new dialogue from anybody. It's kind of ridiculous, considering it's been, probably 4 to 6 weeks in game since I've been here, and so much shit has gone down. And yeah, interesting. Alright, and we'll hit the road bright and early. Continuing on. Hitting everything we missed the first run through. So our first stop is just going to be to drop into the Powder Gangers HQ head front and say, hey, I don't know if there's any questing to do with them, etc. Been a while since I've been on these roads. It's interesting being back. From humble beginnings. From humble beginnings. Points if you know what that is. Road south. So I remember talking about the Powder Gangers, and I was fairly close on their size. I'd say 50 to 80 total people, and I've killed a decent bit of them. I've seen them all here and there, scattered about dead. But now I feel like I'm in a position to where, rather than me making a mistake going against them, they would be making a mistake going against me. And I'm not walking around. I've got, just standing here at 31 damage resistance. At 31 damage resistance. Isn't that glorious? So they would be fools to come at us. We got a full squad of people who's also in this armor. So hopefully they'll just keep their cool. I'll approach their HQ, we'll have a friendly conversation and see if we can't do some business together. But if things go bad, I will defend myself to the last. You better be ready, Powder Gangers. I'll even put my weapons away. You guys cool? I'm renowned for my explosive skills. A passing thought turned into an idea for development for the game. So what if as you used a particular kind of weapon, you had a reputation for that sort of combat style, and they would pit enemies against you that would, like assassins that would come at you knowing your style and actively counter you. As you that would be a really interesting thing to see, like oh, he's renowned for using explosives, and then they do something that counters my explosives. Interesting. Just gonna head straight up the road, and if they're attack dogs, yeah, they're hostile. Okay, we'll avoid the attack dogs then, because the humans are not hostile towards me, just the dogs. There's got to be another way in. I believe I've seen a few. No need to walk right in the front door now. Come on, let's be reasonable. Change of plans. I feel comfortable approaching the Hidden Valley. Even though I'm not a big fan of ranch. Oh god.
Okay, I'll do my best.
There's a lot of death warnings around here. Aha, the Brotherhood of Steel is involved with all the technology. Of course, of course, of course. Why didn't I see it before? Blast! Alright. You guys want to post up on this ridge here? No, no, actually get up here, fellas. What are you doing? You were close. You almost had it. What the hell are you guys doing? Can you manage to get up here? You really can't, can you? Okay, okay. I'll tell you what. Somewhat less desirable. Okay. I need to get some eyes around here.
Okay.
I'll sit.
Stay put, fellas. We're in dangerous territory. Okay. Reconnaissance mode. Let's figure out what we're dealing with. Autogangers at this point will help me in combat, even though they're not necessarily my most friendly. I believe there's rad scorpions up that way. And what do we have over here? What are you hiding? Hidden Valley. I am being heavily cautioned about what lies beyond this fence. What are those machines on the ground there? It might be a ventilation system. Considering there's Brotherhood of Steel here, there's likely a lot of technology as well. Aha. Alright, hold up 1 second, folks. Gotta take a personal message real quick. Sorry for the audio. Oh, that's a real hassle. I'll get rid of that in just a sec. There you go. Cut the recording real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, and we are returning. We're back. Just took a personal call there real quick. Here we are. So we are at the edge of what I believe is a Brotherhood of Steel encampment. I'm sneaking up along the ridge, going in solo, kind of past my group here. I see rad scorpions. Here, let me just pop a shot at. Ooh, that was clean. Wow. That's a container, the one in the middle. Interesting. Where does it say Hidden Valley is on the map? Yeah, and going back here, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to return the same route. So I'm going to backtrack just a bit. I'm going to see what's in that little canyon over there because I'm not sure it's connected. So I'll rendezvous with my team here. I'll move into that valley that I believe is filled with rad scorps. Little bark scorpions. If I'm not mistaken, there's a whole lot of them up there. Rolling on. Moving up. Moving out. Copy.
Lead the way.
I've got you.
Alright, proceeding.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Let's get in first person here. Taking these angles close. Very close. I want to get them set up so where there's not a hill between them and what they're trying to shoot at.
Okay.
Perfect. Just do that, Boone. Lovely.
I'll sit tight.
Running low on mines, so I'm not going to use them here, but I will use dynamite.
Look out!
Come on, buddy. Really? Clear.
Lead the way.
I've got your back.
Oh, that was a clean shot, Gannon. Well done. Well placed. Okay, I can see the herd up ahead.
Okay.
I'll sit.
And I will use my mind for this. Never mind, I'll use a powder charge.
Can't wait to see where this is going.
And this thing's got some good range. Jeez. They didn't stand a chance. My God.
Lead.
I've got your back.
And the crippling continues. Yes Man is quite an interesting plot device.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a fresh angle on this place, Boone. Alright. Take some drinks, get that condition away.
Lead the. Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Coming up on fresh areas here. Oh man. Wonder what this whole area is fenced off all about. Could be something underground. Ah, that would do her.
Warning, like covert bandaging.
Are there mines in there? Military installation. Trespassers will be shot. There's nowhere to shoot, and I'm quite aware that this is a military installation. We'll make our way to the front gate, folks. I think the Brotherhood's going to be holed up underground here. They don't want anybody knowing they're out here. They're an isolated cell, so they're just sticking to their own, doing their research. Let's pop them open, see what's inside. Keep out. Trespassers will be shot. Private property. But it's not private property. Testing zone. Stay out. Ah. You guys sure we want to go in here?
Okay.
Listen, if
I'll
somebody's gonna die, let it be me. Let me approach one of these. Says it's a test site, but I haven't seen any tests. Pop chems, not bombs. All war is criminal. SMD. There's a back way over here. Where does this lead to? Oh shit. It leads to nothing to fuck with. Oh god. What are you? Tension. It's really great to trigger things from afar. No? Not going to come out and play? That thing is spooking me out because your ex is telling me that I can loot it. Okay, what am I dealing with here? Where am I in the world map? So I've got all kinds of uncharted territory. I don't know what the hell might be up here. Totally blind. Oh jeez, military testing facility. That always makes you go, what's out here? Okay, so just another bark scorpion. Alright, I can handle that. Huh. There's more than one way in and out. there multiple entrances to this bunker? There must be some significant underground structure here. It's not a vault, but it's something. That's the third entrance I've seen. Are we near Deathclaw territory? We're getting there. We're getting right up in there, aren't we? Keeps me on edge, though. That's for sure. Dead. Clean. There's actually much more significance to this little area up here than I thought. Interesting. Tension. Body. Yeah, let me get out of here real quick. Whoa. I just found a couple of mini nukes. Damn. And a stim pack. Ooh. They clearly don't mind me digging around in here, am I? Interesting. Very cool. This bunker is obsolete. I wonder if they were doing testing here, dropping bombs on this stuff. We are in Arizona. Steve was here. This place is very interesting. Oh, you did well. You did better than most folks. Found yourself a nice little hole to live in for a while. At least it looks like the two of you lived your end together. And in peace for the most part. Aside from the sanity around you. I swear I see an item over there. Sure enough. Well played. They make you shut the door to get back here. That's a... I wonder how many people find that. Wine, eh? Rest in peace, folks. Leave you here locked up tight. Got a nice little tomb. Oh shit. Oh shit. I've never seen this kind of weather before. What is this? Oh jeez. Oh, and it's the middle of the night. And I hear noises. Damn. I didn't know this happened in this game. Jeez. Oh, that's treacherous. Just get back to my team. Mistakes were made. I got caught off guard by this. I can use my VATS to detect things through the storm. I am at advantage. Just keep my cool and we'll be alright. Alright, squad.
I've got your back.
Lead the way.
Okay, well, that's some shit going on, and it seems that could be some sort of experiment. I don't know what that is. Could just be a regular sandstorm, but damn. Okay. I'm going back there. There's a lot to see there, but not till that shit calms down. Makes things a little unfavorable. Interesting. Back to this, I see.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
And on this note, seems like a great place to call it. Awesome. So awesome. Okay. And I am going to call episode 82 right here. Well, thank you so much for watching, folks. It's been a good one. It's been an interesting one. We got some plot twists that we didn't expect to see here. This has turned into quite some interesting things tucked away in these hills right by where I started. So, interesting. All right. I will catch you on the next one in not very long. This was 83. What am I saying? This was 83. And I will catch you on 84, which will be in just a couple of moments. If you just want to hang on, I'll see you in a bit, folks.